Okay, hello everyone. Today we're going to do a presentation with Berta, Nuria, and me, Brigitte. Today we're going to talk about sign language. Sign language is something that's not so generalized all over the world. Not many people are aware of this type of language, so we want to give some information to help people to be aware of this type of language. One of the first things that will come up to your mind if you're interested on learning sign language, it will be that how can I start learning sign language? Well, we can start with assisting to online or person classes. We can watch videos or ask people that knows this type of language if they can teach you at least the basics. In total, around the world, there are more than 300 types of sign language. We can move on hearing aids. That these are devices that will help deaf people to be able to hear. It works by three parts in the system that are the microphone, the amplifier, and the speaker. These three parts work as when the microphone receives the sound waves, it increases them, turning them into the electrical signals, and sends them to the amplifier. Then that increases the volume of the electrical signals and sends them to the speaker. And the price will be in average of $2,000 to $4,000, depending on the level of the technology.
Do you think it was difficult for deaf and mute people in COVID? Yes, it was difficult because we are not COVID. Many deaf and mute people can understand what do you say when move the lips. But in COVID was very difficult because all people use masks and the deaf and mute people don't read the lips. One association is Signia. In this association, they teach to interpret and communicate with signs. And another is Foundation CMSE. In this foundation, you learn to interpret the signs too. In this foundation, they help deaf and mute people and their families, and many mute people can communicate with help of a therapy.
Now I'm going to explain you the history of sign language. The origin is unknown, but it's thought that the gesture hands operate in prehistory. The first recognition here in Spain was from Fray Pedro León Ponce. From Pedro León Ponce in the 16th century. But the first recognition official was in November 27, 2007. 2007. Thanks to the investigation of María Ángeles Rodríguez and Emma Muñoz. Currently, Spanish and Catalan was the language officials here in Spain. The deafness and hearing loss people who cannot or have difficult hearing with one ear or two. The causes of deafness and hearing loss are genetics, intrauterine, peripheral, and peripheral, or low weight at birth. Firstly, in the childhood or adolescence are chronic otitis, or meningitis and other infections. Secondly, in the adulthood or in advanced age was the age or smoking. The consequence are communication and speech education currently in at undeveloped countries and social installations. And thank you for your attention.